Today we're talking about the best credit card duo in Canada. And if you're serious about maximizing your rewards, unlocking luxury travel perks, and earning thousands of dollars in value from the money you're already spending, then this combo gives you a real edge. Because the two cards I'm about to introduce to you don't just complement each other, they're designed to serve your every need. But there's a catch. One of them has a limited time bonus that's ending really soon, and if you miss it, you're leaving massive value on the table. So in this video, I'll break down how this pairing works, why so many Canadians are switching to it right now, and exactly how to structure your strategy to get the most out of both cards before that window closes. And after watching this, you won't just look at credit cards differently, you'll understand how to turn every purchase into a smarter, more profitable decision. So the first card we need to talk about here is the Amex Cobalt Card. If you're aiming to earn the most points possible from the money you're already spending on groceries, gas, takeout, Netflix, everything else, then the Cobalt Card is what you've been looking for. Because the Amex Cobalt Card is the highest earning credit card in Canada. It turns your regular expenses into accelerated rewards without needing to change how you spend at all. So here's what you get. 5 points per dollar on groceries, restaurants, and food delivery, 3 points per dollar on streaming services like Netflix and Spotify, 2 points per dollar on gas, public transit, and ride shares, and 1 point per dollar on everything else. So that means that a $500 grocery bill earns you 2,500 points, which is worth around $50 or more in travel redemptions. Now, the Cobalt Card also comes with a monthly bonus structure where new cardholders can earn 15,000 extra points in their first year by spending $750 a month for the first 12 months. And so that's $9,000 in spending across 12 months, which is a number that most households hit without even trying. And those 15,000 points add around $375 in extra value on top of your regular earnings. Now, the monthly fee on the Cobalt Card is $12.99 a month or $150 a year in Quebec, and for most users, that's super easy to earn back because just the 5x earn rate on groceries and dining alone can generate significantly more than that if you're spending even modest amounts each month. And then on top of that, Amex also gives you up to $60 in Instacart statement credits every year. So if you order groceries online, even if it's just occasionally, then that's some additional real usable value. And then there are a ton of other perks and benefits that I won't go into here, but the gist is the Cobalt Card more than pays for itself just from its high earn rates, even before you factor in the welcome bonus or any other perks. But while it's certainly one of the strongest everyday cards in Canada, the Cobalt Card doesn't cover everything, and that's where card number 2 comes in. Because if the Cobalt takes care of your day-to-day spending, the Amex Platinum Card is what elevates your travel experiences. This is where the perks, upgrades, and premium benefits kick in, and if you use them right, they can easily outweigh the cost of the card. So the Amex Platinum Card comes with a $799 annual fee, but it's backed by some of the most valuable travel benefits available on any credit card in Canada. It earns 2 points per dollar on dining and food delivery in Canada, 2 points per dollar on travel, and 1 point per dollar on everything else. But the real value of the Platinum Card goes far beyond its earn rates, because with the Platinum Card, you get complimentary access to over 1,400 airport lounges worldwide through the American Express Global Lounge Collection. So this includes Priority Pass, Plaza Premium Lounges, and American Express Centurion Lounges, which covers hundreds of airports in over 140 countries. So even if you fly just a few times a year, that benefit alone can save you hundreds of dollars in food and lounge fees. Then there's Fine Hotels and Resorts, which adds high-end perks like guaranteed late checkout, daily breakfasts for 2, room upgrades, and additional hotel credits, even if you haven't stayed a single night. You're also automatically granted Hilton Honors Gold and Marriott Bonvoy Gold Elite status, so you get elevated treatment at 2 of the most widespread hotel chains in the world. At Toronto Pearson Airport, Platinum cardholders also get access to priority security lanes, complimentary valet parking, and airport parking discounts, which are all small conveniences, but they do add up if you travel frequently. And then to help offset the $799 annual fee, Amex also includes 2 annual credits, a $200 annual travel credit and a $200 annual dining credit. And if you use both of them, then your effective annual fee drops to just $399, and that's before you consider all the lounge visits, hotel perks, and all the other benefits. You also get a $100 Nexus credit every 4 years, and trust me when I say that Nexus is totally worth it if you travel to the US even occasionally. So while the Platinum Card doesn't earn rewards quite as aggressively as the Cobalt Card, it makes up for it with high impact travel perks, the kind that add real value if you fly, stay in hotels, or even just dine out a few times a year. And so here's where everything clicks. The Cobalt and Platinum cards don't just work side by side, they fill in each other's gaps. Because the Cobalt handles your everyday life. Every grocery run, takeout order, gas fill up, and Netflix subscription is earning points at elevated rates. And then when it's time to travel, whether that's a flight, hotel, car rental, or a full vacation package, the Platinum Platinum Card takes over and earns strong rewards while unlocking premium perks that the Cobalt simply can't. So instead of using one card for everything and settling for 1 or 2 times the points on most of your spending, having both of these cards lets you earn aggressively across all major categories, and all your points end up in the same membership rewards pool. And that's part of what makes this setup so efficient. You're not spreading your rewards thin across multiple different programs. You're compounding your value in a single place. So to show you how this plays out, let's walk through a typical month. Say you spend $500 on groceries and $300 on dining. Run those through the Cobalt card, and that's 4,000 points right out of the gate. Add on $150 in gas and $30 in streaming services, and that brings in another 360 points. And then book a $1,000 flight using the Platinum card, and you've just added 2,000 more points. In total, that's 6,360 points earned on just under $2,000 of spending. Now, at the base redemption rate of 1 membership rewards points is equal to 1 cent, then that's worth about $63 back, and it can be worth significantly more if you transfer your points to airline partners like Aeroplan or Avios for flight redemptions. But the value doesn't stop at the points, because between the two cards, you're also getting up to $460 a year in statement credits, $60 from Instacart on the Cobalt, plus $400 from the Platinum in travel and dining credits. That's real money back, not just theoretical perks. And with both cards earning the same membership rewards currency, everything stays super simple. You just choose whichever card gives you the higher earn rate for the purchase you're making, let the points pile up, and redeem them however makes the most sense for you. So this setup doesn't just cover your spending, it actually makes every dollar go further, and that's exactly what a smart credit card strategy should do. But here's something else that makes this duo especially powerful in 2025, and that's the current Platinum welcome bonus, which is the highest we've ever seen in Canada. American Express is offering up to 180,000 membership rewards points for new Platinum card holders. So this breaks down as 100,000 points after spending $10,000 in the first 3 months, plus 50,000 points after spending $50,000 in the first year, and an extra 30,000 points when you make any purchase in months 15 to 17. Now, I value membership rewards points at 2.5 cents a point, which means 180,000 points are worth around $4,500 in flight redemptions, which is pretty crazy. And then add on the Cobalt's 15,000 point bonus, and you're hitting close to 200,000 points in your first year alone. And that's more than enough for multiple international trips or a bunch of flights within Canada and the US. But that elevated welcome offer on the Platinum card expires August 18th, and so after that, it's not quite clear what the welcome bonus on the Platinum card will be. So I've left a link in the description to that mega welcome bonus, and when it changes, I'll update the link to make sure you always get the best bonus. But now you've seen how the Cobalt and Platinum cards work together to cover almost every spending category with elevated earn rates, premium perks, and flexible redemptions. And if you do what many other Canadians have done and get both cards, pretty soon you'll have more points than you know what to do with. But more importantly, this card duo doesn't just help you collect points, it helps you turn your spending into real-world travel, upgrades, and savings that make a real difference in your life. And that's what makes this pairing so powerful. It's simple, efficient, and fully integrated into your day-to-day. But with all that said, there's something else you need to consider if you want to push things even further. Because there are some other advanced strategies like this one that let you earn significantly more points than just about anyone else. So to dive deeper into these types of strategies and take your points game to the next level, watch this video next.